So by now, many of you have seen the video that went viral earlier today of protesters running down the street and yelling at Sadiq Khan, the current mayor of London. They were infuriated with his low traffic network, and he actually hid out inside of a coffee shop for an hour until his security service thought it was safe for him to come out and actually engage with the citizens of London. And word inside the Labour Party is that Sadiq Khan is now no longer allowed out in public until May 6th because it would, quote unquote, jeopardize the election. I'm not making this stuff up. He literally is not allowed to walk down a public street because they are concerned that he is going to be met with screaming, angry citizens of London because he's let them down on things like low traffic neighborhoods, congestion charges, knife crime, bankrupting the TfL, not building houses. This is what we've gotten to. A mayor who is so popular, he has to be protected and can't interact with the same people that are going to re-elect him with their vote. This is how crazy this two-party system has become in what is supposed to be a democracy. And, I'm new to this whole thing of politics, but I walk down the streets. I'm walking down there right now. I talk to people all the time. Bus drivers come by, they honk their horns. I sit there and engage with people. I actually had a very similar group today that the mayor had come and talk to me in Ealing a few weeks ago, and I'm going to release the video of this. And these people were even more angry than the citizens you saw today somewhere near Enfield. I think it was Haringey where his coffee shop was. And they came out to me livid with the low traffic network. And there was a guy named Mark who was visibly angry, almost ready to explode. And I said, Mark, I'm not the mayor yet. I can't take responsibility for these ridiculous things that this guy's doing. He said, I know, Brian, I know. But no one has come here in a year to tell me why these things happen. These things are crushing our businesses. They're increasing emissions. They're increasing traffic times. I'm getting fined, and ambulances are losing people's lives because they can't get to them. And I listened to him, and we're going to publish those things because I learned, and now I know what to do as your next mayor of London. Sadiq Khan is now no longer allowed to engage with the citizens on the street, and yet he still thinks he's going to get reelected because he believes you're going to vote for the party your parents voted for. The labor machine is in full force, and they're going to keep him as far away from you as possible. They're going to keep him isolated for the voters because that's the only chance he has at being reelected. So tell me if you find this ridiculous. Leave me your comments below. Back where, in my book, a leader should be accountable to the people. And actually, I'm going to be going out as much as possible to public events. I'm going to be speaking in every single borough possible. I'm going to park my bus and get outside the bus and talk to hopefully thousands, maybe even millions of people before this election to find out what concerns you, what makes you angry, what needs change. And then my job is to fix it. That's the job of the mayor in London, not to cower, not to run away into his armor-plated Range Rover, not to have his security forces keep him away from the very people that vote for him. Something's wrong with this democracy, and it's got to change. On May 6th, we have a chance to put new ideas, a fresh perspective, and an independent voice into City Hall. Someone who's going to listen, be digitally transparent, as I have been with you for the past 4 months since my announcement. Leave me your comments below. On May 6th, vote for Brian Rose. This will change everything.